Hi, are you a software engineer or developer? Be it may backend developer or popularly known as a server-side developer or front-end developer or full-stack engineer, whatever you may be, there are four must-read books that any developer must read. Number one, The Clean Code, a handbook of agile software craftsmen. This is written by Uncle Bob, and it focuses on writing clean code, maintainable and reusable code, and it provides practical guidelines and best practices for writing good code that is easy to understand and to also modify. So this was written by Bob Martin. I've read this book personally, and you can learn quite a lot. Number two is called The Design Patterns, Elements of Reusable Object-Oriented Software. So it's written by the Gang of Four, Eric, Richard, Ralph, and John. It's a wonderful book to read, and it gives you an overview of the design patterns, and it discusses various design patterns and how they can be applied in different contexts. Right, number three is The Pragmatic Developer by David Thomas and Andrew Hunt. This is one of the must-read books that any developer at any level must be able to read. It basically includes things like how you can organize the structure of the code, debugging, testing, automation, and career development in general. It's a good book to read. Number four is The Clean Architecture, also by Uncle Bob, A Craftsman's Guide to Software Structure and Design. And it explores the principles and practices of design software architectures that are scalable, maintainable, and testable. It emphasizes the importance of separating business logic, from implementation of details, and presents a practical approach to creating clean and modular architecture. And now, these are the four books that any developer must read. And just as a bonus, there's another one here called Cracking the Coding Interview by Gayle. This is a wonderful, wonderful textbook that you can use if you are embarking on big companies, preparation for interviews with big companies like your Google, like your Amazon, AWS, Facebook, Apple, Uber, etc. It's a wonderful book that you can use to prepare. It involves all the the system design questions. It involves all the dynamic programming, etc. It's a wonderful book. I've also used it myself when I was going through an interview process with one of these main companies. Awesome. Cheers. Ciao, ciao.